As Eastern psychologists have always held, the human consciousness is a far greater thing than that which works through the physical brain, and the subconscious is freely spoken of, and is considered to explain certain otherwise inexplicable phenomena, in which thought results are produced without the activity of consciousness through the brain. When we come to deal with these, we shall find that the word subconscious is not enough. There is the subconscious and the super subconscious. The one relating to a past, which the waking consciousness has left behind. The other to the future, which touches the brain but in flashes, and normally does not work through it. By study of the phenomenon of dream and trance conditions, of automatic writing and allied manifestations, psychologists in the West are realizing that consciousness transcends the physical body, and that it works using the brain as a whole, but are not produced by it. As some thought in the last century, in the East, consciousness has always been recognized as existing apart from the physical body, though using it in the physical world as its instrument.
Freed from the rope go, oh. Freed from the rope go, oh. The French rope go, oh. Freed from the rope go. Vienna, Rome, Paris, meanwhile in Paris.
By the study of these phenomena of dream and trance conditions, of automatic writing and allied manifestations, psychologists in the West are realizing that consciousness transcends the physical body.
Underneath Rome.
Man, the immortal spirit, is always the dweller in the body, the tenant of a house which is not his sole abode. And the science of yoga has for one of its objects the becoming aware of the world subtler than the physical.
Obtain the information, retain it, obtain it, detain, obtain, retain, untain information.
Work, get to work. Better get to work with a lot to build.
In tracing a circle, one must begin at some point and return thither after completing the circumference. The particular starting point is a matter of convenience.
The
circle of the life period in the three worlds may be started from any point in it. It is unusual to begin with birth, and therefore to start with the physical body. This having the advantage of being a solid, tangible thing, well known to the reader. But it has the disadvantage of making the man's clothes, of taking the man's clothes in the reverse order to that in which he really puts them on. So that the inner clothing is apt to be thought of as his security therein began at death. Instead of being a continuity throughout his life in the physical body and after death, death is thus made to assume too great an importance, and it appears as a distinct break in a man's life, as an entry into an unfamiliar and untrodden region, instead of into a country already known. In order to avoid this, it seems to me to be better to take. Hey!
Welcome, Ambrose.
Science fiction.
Produce the still life.
It seems better to me
hang
So
over
it took a
the
somewhat new
dance
departure
hall,
and to study the man's clothing
perfected with legs of
in the
dark,
order in which he puts it on.
dazzling,
That is, at
dazzlingly
the beginning of a new
pure
life
of
period.
denial.
I therefore spoke in the first chapter of a life period, as from the beginning of one descent into the physical world
of light,
to the leading of the heaven world
the primary
for his next descent.
contrast.
The life
Formerly
period is a circle
blind,
in the
the
three
dog
worlds.
mentioned the
And it does
contrast.
not really matter at what point we start in the tracing of the circumference.
Formerly
I'm
blind,
beginning with the putting
the
on
dog
of the
noticed the
first of a new
contrast.
suit of clothes.
The dog began
Because at
to
that starting
paint.
point,
He
though
began
novel,
to paint.
seems to have a certain advantage in clarity.
His pupils enlarged.
Very observant reader may challenge
He
the
came
use
from
of
a
the word
wealthy
circle,
family.
because in a circle, the circumference is completed when the starting
Water
point is reached.
soups of bronze
A man's
and
life is
stucco,
thereby
stained
made the running
by
around the circle
glass.
over and over. A proceeding which
Water
seems
soups of
to be
bronze
unnecessary and
and
tedious.
stucco,